Hello, students. Let us begin our new chapter, that is chapter 6, the Browning version, written by Terence Rattigan. Okay, students, before beginning this lesson, let me tell you something about the writer, that is Terence Rattigan. Okay, students, Terence Marvin Rattigan was born on 10th June 1911. Okay, he was a British dramatist. He was one of the England's most popular mid 20th century dramatists. Okay, his plays are typically set in an upper middle class background. Okay, he wrote Winslow Boy, the Browning version in 1948, okay, The Deep Blue Sea, and Separate Tables in 1954, among many others, okay, and this is his image, okay, clear? Let me tell you about the lesson first. The scene of the play, the Browning version, is set in a school. Okay, Taplow, a boy of 16, has come in to do extra work for Crocker Harris, a middle-aged teacher who teaches Latin. Okay, Frank, a science teacher, finds Taplow waiting for Crocker Harris. This conversation between Frank and Taplow exposes a very unhealthy trend among some teachers to encourage students to comment on their fellow teachers. Okay, Frank, who does not like the subject he teaches, okay, tells the results to students before it is officially announced. Okay, he tells Taplow that he is staying back in the bad luck and suggests him to leave as Crocker Harris is 10 minutes late. Okay, instead of admonishing Taplow from mimicking his teacher, he wants him to mimic again. Okay, means he encourages him to have the mimicry of his teacher Crocker Harris again and again. In the end, his shallow and malicious character is thoroughly exposed. Crocker Harris, though not personally present in the scene, comes out as dignified and conscientious teacher. Okay, clear? Now let us read and have a full explanation of this chapter. Okay, the Browning version. Okay, notice these expressions and infer their meaning from the context. Remove, students. What is remove? Remove is a result. Okay, that is declared as passed for joining a next class. Okay, it is a kind of certificate that a student receives after passing one standard, and it is also certified that he is able to promote the next level also, next standard also. Okay, so we'll discuss all these while studying in. Okay, this is an excerpt from the Browning version. Okay, Browning version has been uh, received a star here. So let's try to know what the reference within the play of Robert Browning's translation of the Greek tragedy Agamemnon. Agamemnon एक नाम की Greek tragedy. Okay, uh, okay, and it has taken a reference of that tragedy. Okay, let us read. So this excerpt has been from the Browning version. This is an excerpt. It has been taken from the Browning version. Okay, the scene is set in a school. Frank is a young and Crocker is middle-aged teacher. Okay, both are masters. Taplow is a boy of 16 who has come in to do extra work for Crocker Harris, but the latter has not yet arrived. Okay, and Frank finds Taplow waiting. So here two characters are talking, okay, with each other. Do you know? Do I know you? Frank asked. Taplo said, "No, sir." "What's your name?" Taplo. Taplo? "No, I don't." "You are not a scientist, I gather." "No, sir. I'm still in a lower fifth. I can't specialize until next term. That is to say, if I have got my remove, all right." Frank. "Don't you know if you have got your remove?" "No, sir. Mr. Crocker Harris doesn't tell us the results like the other masters." Here, Frank, a young teacher, is talking with a boy named Taplo. Okay, he asked if he knew him. Okay, Taplo said, "No, sir." Okay, then Frank put forth another question. He asked what his name was. He said Taplo. Okay, then he uh, told that he don't know that he doesn't know such a boy named Taplo. Okay, and he told that he was not a scientist. That's why scientist means he is not a student of science. That's why he don't know his name. "No, sir," he replied. Taplo replied that he was still in lower fifth, okay, and he could not specialize until he get his remove the promotion certificate, okay, okay, and even he is not sure that he will get his remove or not, okay. Frank then asked if uh, he has not got his remove yet. बोला अभी तक नहीं मिला है. "No, sir." Taplo replied that Mr. Crocker Harris, his teacher, he had not told them the results, okay, and even he would not allow announce the results like other masters, okay. Okay, why not? Frank said. "Why not?" Taplo said. "Well, you know what he is like, sir." Frank. "I believe there is a rule that form results only be announced by the head teacher on the last day of term." Tableau said, "Yes, but who else pays attention to it except Mr. Crocker Harris?" Here, Frank asked him why he had not got his result yet. So Taplo said that it is quite well known for them all how Mr. Cockroach look like and what he is like. Okay, clear? Frank then supported his motion. He said that it is a rule in their school that the results should be announced on the last day of term by the headmaster. Okay, then Taplo said positively, "Yes, sir," but nobody takes care of that rule. Nobody took care of that rule except Mr. Crocodiles. वो कह रहा है कि Crocodiles के अलावा कौन मानता है इस रूल को? Frank, I don't, I don't, I admit, but that is not criterion. So you have got to wait until tomorrow to know your fate. Have you? "Yes, sir." So Frank asked, then it is quite possible that he had to wait for another day to get his result. Okay, and even this was not the criteria to keep such thing as a secret. Okay, for the last day of term. Okay, and Taplo said imperatively, "Yes, sir." Yes, he had to wait for the next day. Frank then raised a doubt. Supposing the answer is favorable, what then? And he asked if he got a positive result or he got his remove, what would he choose? He said, "Oh, science, sir, of course." And like a sycophant student, like a flattering student, flatterer, he replied that he would choose science. Okay, Frank sadly. "Yes, we get all the slackers." Slackers means lazy. Slackers means, let me write. Slackers means lazy. Lazy, or you can say those who put off for the next day. Okay, जो डिले करते हैं deliberately. Okay. So then he said, they got all the lazy students. And Taplo protestingly, I'm extremely interested in science, sir. And he protests his motion. He said that he was quite extremely uh, interested in science. Okay. Are you? I'm not. Not at least in the science I have to teach. And then Frank told that he was not even interested in teaching science, but he had to. It was his compulsion. Tableau said, well, anyway, sir, it is a good deal more exciting than this muck, indicating the book. You know what muck is? Muck. Muck means filled. Something unpleasant. Okay, so unpleasant. Okay, or you can say muck can be called as filled. Okay, something. Okay, clear. So he said that, well, anyway, there is good deal more exciting than muck. Means he said कि science deals more exciting things. Instead of that field, he indicated a book in his arm. What is this muck? He said Aeschylus. Aeschylus, the Agamemnon. Okay, it's a Greek tragedy. And your considered view is that Agamemnon is muck. And then he raised a question. If he considered that Agamemnon, the great Greek tragedy, is a muck, is a filth. घटिया चीज है. Taplo said, well, no, sir. I don't think the play is muck. Okay, exactly. I suppose, in a way, it is rather a good plot. Really, a wife murdering her husband and all that. I only meant that the way it is taught to us, just a lot of Greek words strung together and 50 lines if you get them wrong. Student, he said, he then blamed his teacher that the way they were taught this Greek tragedy, it made it a muck, boring. Okay, and then he exclaimed that Agamemnon has a good plot line, a good storyline, in which a wife murder her husband. Okay, and but he then blamed his teacher that the way he taught them with lots of Greek words that were remained unexplained has have made had made the plot uninteresting for them. Okay. Frank said, you sound a little bitter, Taplo. I'm rather, sir. Kept in. Kept in. Kept in means made to stay back for extra work as punishment or detained after school. Okay, clear? So, no, sir, extra work. So then he said, Frank told him that he sound a little bitter, but तू थोड़ा harsh sound कर रहा है. So he said, yes, sir, I'm rather. Then he asked whether he was given any punishment or extra work. Extra work. So he said, no, sir, no punishment. It was extra work. Extra work on the last day of school. School के आखिरी दिन extra work कौन देता है? Who else give them extra work on the last day of school? Tableau, yes, sir. I might be playing golf. You would think he would have enough to go anyway himself, considering he is leaving tomorrow for good. But oh no, I missed a day last week when I was ill, so here I am. And look, the weather, sir. Then he said, sir, he said, Frank, that he was on leave last week. So, as a punishment, his teacher, Crocraris, asked him to come to do extra work on the very last day of the term. Okay, otherwise, he would have been playing, he might be playing golf. Okay, clear? Because the weather is quite good to play golf. Okay, Frank, bad luck. Still, there is one comfort. You are pretty well certain to get your remove tomorrow for being a good boy in taking extra class. And now Frank, making fun of him, told that exclaimed with sorrow that it was his bad luck that he got an extra work on the very last day of term. Okay, then he told him that taking this extra work, he could be sure that he would get his remove the next day. Okay, clear? Tableau, and for what? For being a good student, for being an obedient student. Tableau said, well, I'm not so, sir. I'm not so sure, sir. That would be true of the ordinary masters, all right. They just wouldn't dare to give a chap a remove after he's taking extra work. But those sort of rules don't apply to the croc. Mr. Crocker Harris, I asked him yesterday outright if he had given me a remove. And do you know what he said, sir? No, what? Then he imitating a very gentle and rather throaty voice. My dear Taplow, I have given you exactly what you deserve, no less and certainly no more. Do you know, sir? I think he may have marked me down rather than up for taking extra work. I mean, the man is hardly human. He breaks off quickly. Sorry, sir. Have I gone too far? He said, yes, too far. Sorry, sir. I got carried away. Okay, students, here Taplow was saying that giving extra mark or remove on time for doing extra work by a student to a student is not applicable for Crocker Harris. Okay, clear? He asked one day. He told that the previous day he had asked his teacher whether he would give him his remove or not. So he said uh, he said uh, he asked his teacher if he knew what he said. Then Frank told no, he did not know what he said. Then Taplow imitated his teacher's voice and said that his teacher told him that he had given him exactly what he deserved, no less, no certainly more. Okay, clear? And even he thought his teacher would have marked him down, okay, rather than for taking extra work. Okay, clear? Even he called his teacher hardly a woman. उसने कहा मुझे नहीं लगता सर ये आदमी आदमी भी है. Okay, then he realized that he had gone too far and he exclaimed he felt sorry for that, and he told that he got carried away. Got carried away means भावनाओं में बह गया था वो. Okay, clear? He became overexcited. Okay, evidently he picks up a newspaper and opens it. Taplow, yes sir. What was that Crocker Harris said to you? Just repeat it, would you? Then Taplow imitated again. My dear Taplow, I have given you exactly what you deserve, no less, no certainly no more. Okay. Then then Mr. Frank picked up a newspaper, and then he asked Taplow to imitate Mr. Crocker Harris' voice again. Okay. In this way, he was encouraging him to insult a fellow of his. Okay, क्या कह रहा है कि he asked him to repeat whatsoever Crocker Harris had told him the previous day. Okay, he again repeated that throaty voice. Okay, and then Frank, not in the least like him, read your nice Aeschylus and be quiet. And then he looked hard at him and told him that he should read his Aeschylus and be quiet. Okay, with this nice Aeschylus. And then he hated looking at the Greek tragedy. Okay, students. Frank said, "Look, what time did Mr. Crocker Harris tell you to be here? 6:30, sir. Okay. Well, he's 10 minutes late. Why don't you cut? you could still play golf before up. Again, Mr. Frank is encouraging him to cut. You know what cut means? Cut means to go from there. He asked him the time when Mr. Cockroach asked him to be there. Okay, Taplo told that it was 6:30. Okay, then he informed that Cockroach was 10 minutes late. So there is time to go and play golf. Okay, before lock up. Okay, बंद होने से पहले वो कह सकता है खेल सकता है वहाँ पे गोल्फ. Taplo really shocked. Oh no, I couldn't cut the crook, Mr. Cockroach. I shouldn't think it is ever been done in the whole time he has been here. God knows what would happen if I did. He would probably follow me home or something. And Taplo had a great fear of his teacher. He told that he had no dare to cut or no dare to go away from there because he knew Cockroach would come any time, and if he had come, if he had come, he would not have found him. Okay, it was possible that he could follow him to home. मतलब वो घर भी चला जाएगा मेरे, मैं नहीं जाऊँगा जी, मैं नहीं जाता यहाँ से. Frank said, I admit I envy him. Envy means jealous of him. The effect he seems to have on you boys in the form. You all seems scared to death of him. What does he do? Beat you all or something? Then Mr. Frank admitted that he jealous of the teacher and with the fame he shared among the students. He then asked what Crocodiles did with them. Would he beat them or something else? Good Lord, no. He is not sadist. You know what sadist is? Sadist, a person who gets pleasure in inflicting pains other. Okay, clear? A person. Sadist means. Okay, the meaning is given in the next line here. Okay, this is the word and this is the meaning. Okay. Okay, sir, he is not a sadist like one or two of others. I beg your pardon. Then he asked, sorry, I couldn't hear. Can you repeat? Sir, a sadist means someone who gets pleasure out of giving pain. कि जिसको एक sadist वो आदमी होता है जिसको दूसरों को पेन देने में मजा आते हो. Indeed, but I think you went on to say that some other masters. Then Frank told that he knew the meaning, but he then asked who were the other master he told. Indeed, okay, and well, of course they are, sir. I won't mention names, but you know them as well as I do. Okay, of course I know most of masters think we boys do not understand a thing. Okay, but sir, you are different. You are young. Well, comparatively. Anyway, you are science and you must know what sadism is. Now, the tone that Taplo has adopted is one of the flattery. Okay, flattering कर रहा है यहाँ पे थोड़ी चापलूसी कर रहा है कि सर वो कह रहा है कि सर I would not mention anybody's name and he even made him aware that he probably knew the name of such masters. ऐसे मास्टर का नाम आप जानते होंगे. Okay, and then he became a sycophant, a flatterer. और क्या कहा वो कहता है कि सर you are different. आप अलग हैं सर उनसे, आप ऐसे नहीं हैं. Okay, and students, it's a common phenomena of you guys because you sometimes use this flattering as a tool. एक टूल की तरह यूज़ करते हो आप इसको कि सर आप डिफरेंट हैं, आप उन जैसे थोड़ी हैं, ऐसा कहते हैं. You must know what sadism is and कह रहा है कि being a science teacher you must know, आप जानते होंगे ज़रूर what sadism is. After a pause, good Lord, what are school coming to? And then he exclaimed with sorrow of the way the school is being declining and school is getting these days. Okay. Anyway, the croc isn't a sadist. That is what I'm saying. Okay, he would he wouldn't be so frightening if he were, because at least it would show him he had some feelings. Okay, then he uh, told then he called Mr. Crocker Harris a croc. Croc उसने कहा कि anyway Mr. Crocker Harris was not a sadist. Okay, and he although he looked so frightening, so terrible, but he had some feelings, but he hasn't. Okay, sometimes we think that he had no feeling, but he has. He is all shriveled up inside like a nut and seems to hate people to like him. It's funny that I don't know any other master who doesn't like being liked. Then he told that he was just like shriveled up. You know what shriveled up means? Shriveled up means squeezed. Okay, क्योंकि ही इज जस्ट लाइक अ स्क्वीज्ड पर्सन लाइक अ नट, मतलब एक नट की तरह से है. ओके, दैट seems hard from outer side and quite soft inside. Okay, clear. And even he said Mr. Crocker Harris was not among the person who wants to be liked by others. Below, there are so many other masters in the school who liked students to like them. वो चाहते हैं कि लोग बच्चे उनको लाइक करें, बट मिस्टर क्रोकर वॉज नॉट सो. वैसा नहीं है कि बच्चे उनको पसंद करें. ही हेट टू बी लाइक्ड. ओके, वो घृणा करता है कि लोग बच्चे उसको पसंद करें. फ्रैंक, एंड आई डोंट नो एनी बॉय हु डजंट यूज दैट फॉर हिज ओन पर्पजेज. एंड देन फ्रैंक मेड अ काउंटर अटैक. ही सेड he no, he doesn't know any boy who wouldn't use such flattering for their own purposes. बोलो तुम अपनी चापलूसी, मैं ऐसे एक बच्चे नहीं जानता जो इस तरह की चापलूसी का यूज अपने पर्पज के लिए नहीं करता हो. वेल, इट इज़ नेचुरल सर, बट नॉट विद द क्रॉक. मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस, it is first time then when he corrected टैपलो. बोला क्रोकर हैरिस नहीं, मतलब क्रॉक नहीं, से मिस्टर क्रोकर हैरिस. टैपलो said Mr. Crocker Harris. The funny thing is that in spite of everything, I do rather like him. I can't help it, and sometimes I think he seems it. He sees it, and that seems to shrivel him up even more. And then he told that he, in spite of being given extra work by Crocker Harris and such punishment, still he liked him a lot. बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद करता उसको. And he can't help it. Okay, clear. And he knew that if Mr. Crocker Harris got to know the fact that I like him, it would shrivel him up, squeeze him up more. ज़्यादा squeeze हो जाएंगे अगर पता चल जाए तो. I am sure you are exaggerating. Exaggerating means you are making, you are magnifying or overrating the things. कुछ ज़्यादा बोल रहा है तू. No sir, I am not. In form, the other day he made one of his classical jokes. Okay, of course nobody laughed because nobody understood it, myself included. Still, I knew he had meant it as funny, so I laughed out of ordinary common politeness and feeling a bit sorry for him for having made such a poor joke. Now I can't remember what the joke was, but suppose I make it now. You laugh, sir. वो कह रहा है कि नहीं सर, एक दिन पता है क्या हुआ, ही क्रैक्ड हिज क्लासिकल जोक एंड नोबडी लाफ. कोई नहीं ऐसा. तो थिंकिंग दैट आई थॉट दैट ही मेंट अस टू बी लाफ्ड टू बी लाफ्ड. सोचा कि भाई इनका चुटकुला सुनाने का मतलब था कि हम हंसें, तो मैं हंस दिया उनको उनकी जोक के ऊपर. सो एंड आई डोंट नो, सपोज मुझे याद भी नहीं क्या जोक था, और सपोज मैंने जोक सुना दिया. नाउ लाफ सर. तो फ्रैंक लाफ्स, फ्रैंक हंसता है. टेप्लो इन इज जेंटल थ्रोटी वॉइस, वही थ्रोटी भारी वॉइस में क्या कहता है टेप्लो. यू लाफ्ड एट माई जोक, आई नोटिस्ड. I must confess that I am pleased at the advance your Latin has made, since you readily have understood what the rest of the form did not. Perhaps now you would be good enough to explain it to them so that share they can share your pleasure. Then Mr. Crocker asked him to explain the joke he told, okay, because he had a sound knowledge of Latin words, okay, and he asked him to explain or to crack the joke again so that the rest of the form could enjoy his pleasure. Okay, students, this is the end of the first part of this chapter. We'll continue reading this chapter in the next videos as well. Okay, till then, stay home, stay blessed. Okay, be happy. Okay, and thanks for watching this video.